And we are live here at the NAO Invitational. I am Conradical, and with me is Hoodrich.
Hello, what's going on? We here? Are we
Yep.
up? Sound on?
We're on and live.
Nice. What's going on, guys? This is Hoodrich, aka HR, aka the boss, here with my co-host, Conradical. VHale could not be here today. Sorry, we are a couple minutes late, just getting everything wrapped up here. But this is the NAO Invitationals, and we are we are going to get these games started as soon as we can. First things first, we want to let you guys know that this is the qualifiers. So this is the first set of the qualifiers. We are going to have another set. This is going to happen today and tomorrow. The times are from 4 to 8 Pacific Standard Time. I believe that's right. Is that right? Am I reading that right? I need confirmation on that.
You are correct.
Okay. And the other qualifier, so there's going to be 2 weekends of qualifiers, and there's going to be a final NAO tournament. So this is the first weekend of the qualifier. The next weekend is going to be February 3rd and 4th, same time, 7 to 11 Eastern, 4 to 8 Pacific. And once all those, we're going to have a final of 12 teams that finally qualify, and those teams are going to be playing on February 17th, 18th, and 19th from 5 to 11. And so we want to hope that you guys checked out the prizes. If you don't, go to arenajunkies.com, and we have some really good prizes, especially compared to last time. We're only growing. I believe we have an $800 prize each for first place. So that means each player on the 3v3 team is going to get $800 each. And you get like Curse Premium, stuff like that. I'm not completely sure on that. And we have like a bunch of Logitech gear for second. So I mean, these prizes are really good. So big thanks to Skill Capped, big thanks to Curse, and everyone at NAO for organizing this stuff. Austin, are you? Conrad, are you still here? You still with us?
Yeah, I'm here. And so it's a lot of really good information. If you feel like you missed something, feel free to just check us out on Arena Junkies. Like Hoodrich said, there are links. Check us out. If you want brackets, information like that, Arena Junkies is a very, very good source. So yeah, I'm actually very excited for this tournament. I wasn't able to watch the last one, but this one seems like it's happening, man. Well, the Warcraft tournaments are happening again.
Definitely. And you see what you have right now. We did have the brackets up. We're most likely going to be showing that in between the games, so you guys can keep track. But the first game that we are going to have, we're going to try and jump into this as soon as possible. We like to keep it on time. We are going to have LSD without a healer. That's a team of Hotted, Bob Sauce, and Shamer. They are going to be playing the Lock Shaman Druids, kind of like a Season 8 comp. Maybe bringing it back. I'm not sure if they are playing with a Druid or not, or what's going on with their team. These players are allowed to just switch. But they're going to be playing Red-Bellied Finch, which is a Cleave, Rogue, DK Shaman. We're going to get into that here in a second. I'm not sure if we have any other things to work out. I think we're just going to be getting in these groups as soon as we can here and get it started.
Yep. We do have everyone in a group, and yes, the LSD, they were running LSD 1, which is with an LA Shaman, but now they are running with a Paladin instead of a Resto Druid.
Okay, so it is going to be a Paladin and then LE Shaman Lock versus the Cleave, the Shaman, Resto Shaman DK Rogue. So it should be interesting, Wizard versus Cleave. And we're just getting these groups set up. Looks like we already are ready to go in this queue. Can I get it confirmed that this is the right queue? Anyone?
Yeah, I think this is good.
Okay. Alright. So we're going to get in here as soon as we can. And no, nobody has missed any matches yet. This is going to be the first match of the tournament. And they definitely are playing with that Paladin healer instead of a Druid, which is probably a good idea considering the state of Druids.
Yeah, I don't think Druids are very strong right now. I think they're definitely playing the right card to play with a Paladin.
Yeah.
If they were playing with a Druid, I promise you what would happen is the Druid would get blinded, he would be forced to trinket because of the absurd Rogue and DK damage, and then he would just get tunneled straight to death.
Guys, we're gonna let me I just want to clear one thing up. This is, I mean, I know I said this is the first match. This is the first match that I streamed. We did have an offline game yesterday, which is Venruki's MLS. I think their team's name is just Mage Lock Shaman versus I'm not completely sure on the other team here. I think it's Lost My Legs in Nam. That's a Fire Mage Rogue Paladin. those two teams did play, and the brackets are up. I believe that the Mage Lock Shaman did come out on top 3-1. We'll talk about that. I think we're going to have VODs of that up as soon as we can. We'll talk about that game as soon as we're done with this series as well. So.
Yep, and those are actually really good games.
Yeah, it's actually a lot better than we expected. The Paladin Mage Rogue definitely kind of surprised some of us with the amount of damage they can put out.
Yeah, and not only that, but the MLS, they really showed how long they can survive with their healer and CC. Like, for those of you that don't know the MLS I'm talking about, it was Benny's, and he was on the lock, and he did a great job. But we now have all of us dead, and so the countdown should begin. Hoodrich, are you going to be...
Yep, I'm just going to make sure everyone is... We're ready to go. Yep, and I'm going to start the countdown in 3, 2, 1. Hope this one works. Yep. So here comes the countdown. We have 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. This is a spectator UI, so if you guys aren't familiar with this, this is how we have to run these matches. You can see. Here's the...
we do have the Warlock on the LSP, I guess. He's getting in right away. He's trying to get in combat. He doesn't want to get saps. He's already throwing some dots out onto the DK. And we already have a...
You did see that Druid, that Rogue did get pulled out of stealth there, immediately opening on that Paladin with the early smoke bomb. This is how the game goes. Great Thunderstorm right there to kind of peel on that. The dance was used, but this Paladin is still in trouble and has to shield.
Yeah, he's forced the bubble already. Like, keep in mind, no one is allowed to be wearing any PvE gear right now, and the Paladin was forced to bubble within the first 15 seconds. But look at this Rogue's health right now.
Rogue
he's already
taking a ton of damage. He does have that Earth Shield though.
But
the Shaman's not going to have too much trouble topping him off. The cloak was used, so he is going to be susceptible to kill maybe after that.
Although the Ellie Shaman did use his Elemental Mastery, and a lot of Ellie Burst is focused around that. But there is another Smoke Bomb onto the Paladin right now. The Shaman does do another great knockback. The Rogue Shadow steps back. The Shaman does root them in place.
Right. Great, and a great Hex right there onto Yusa that does get decursed, but he is sitting in a full fear. Looks like Tremor was used right there. And I think this cleave is just going to try and commit on that Paladin with every swap they can. It's going to be really dangerous.
They've actually already focused a ton out. I think they're actually about to hit the... Yeah, they are just still hitting the Paladin.
See that Rogue does use his dance right there on that Paladin. He is stuck in a full kidney, and he's going to... You see that Ellie Shaman is even... See, there he goes. He comes in with that NS, but it doesn't matter. That Paladin just got cleaved down.
Yeah, and for those of you that may not have noticed it, Yusez did pop an offensive AMS because he wasn't taking any damage, but he popped an AMS because he didn't want to get crowd controlled, and that was a really good AMS. He knew he could land a kill with it, and it really worked out in his favor. So
yeah, we wanna let you guys know that this is the spectator UI. So when you see us running across and